Assalamu alaikum, Chair.
Salam wa rahmatullah.
So I wanted to know what are the rules, guidelines to choose a job Islamically correct in accordance with the Quran and the Sunnah, so I can decide independently in the future whatever the job is. Each time I feel I found a correct job, I figure out some things haram to me in it and give up on doing it. Jazakallahu khair.
Wajazak. Akhi, the question by itself is very generic. And when a person does not have the proper knowledge, shaitan whispers in his ears and makes him think that, can I speak in the phone? Because the phone may distort my voice and the voice goes across seas and the sheikh hears me and then maybe he thinks blah, blah, blah. And shaitan throws things in like this in your ear, in your head. One of the biggest reasons for people to have OCD or to whispers of shaitan is overthinking. We have certain rules and regulations in Islam that governs our lives. And the default, everything is halal. Is that the default, Sheikh? Yep. Everything is halal until proven otherwise. So, can I drink tea from this cup? Yes. Maybe the water is not pure. Maybe the people who made and collected this tea were using children. Maybe this, maybe that. The default, it's halal. Bismillah. It's hot, it's nice. Until proven otherwise, without any proof, move on. Don't look back. We come to jobs, and many jobs are there for display. But shaitan comes and says, oh, maybe this job is aram. The French don't pronounce the H when it comes in the beginning of the word. So they don't say hotel, they say hotel. So is it haram or not? The default, it is halal until proven otherwise. What makes a job haram? The existence of haram elements that are made by choice. So I sell bottles of water. Oh, my job is haram. Why? He says, because someone can take the bottle and make ice cubes and drinks it with his martini or with his vodka. So this is illogical. You're selling something halal and you don't know about his intention. There's nothing wrong in your work or job. See how shaitan makes you overthink. The job has free mixing. I live in a kafir country. I'm a Muslim. I have to earn. I am the breadwinner. So what can I do? Work. But have these barriers that Islam tells you about. Lowering your gaze, don't communicate unless it is necessary, no physical contact, and do not socialize or chit-chat. Do your job. You have a job description, do it. Nowhere says you have to go for lunch with your colleagues of the opposite gender. Or you have to say, bonjour, comment allez-vous? It's none of your business to socialize. Work is work. So in order for you to know what is halal and what is haram, you have to go to the basics. If you're doubtful, you have to call the sheikh, go to the imam of the masjid, tell him, I have this particular job, and these are the concerns that I have, whether it's halal or haram, and he will tell you, inshallah. And Tariq from the UK, he says, nowadays it's difficult to find halal jobs in the UK. Akhi, this is part of the mind games that shaitan does on us. Putting hurdles in front of you is an easy game that everyone can play. So if I don't want to study, I don't want to study because they might teach us in biology, the Darwin evolution theory, and in geology this and that, and they may use some kufr statements, and in English literature they may talk about the Greek gods, and in mathematics the secular atheist teacher may say that infinity is this and that, and so don't study. What to do? Go work. Oh, if I work, I may see and look at women. I may be exposed to haram. I may see something with an image I cannot sell. I cannot work in a warehouse. Everything is najis. Everything is haram. So what do you want to do? Commit suicide? Akhi, this is not Islam. These people who put hurdles, obstacles, and try to stop life from moving on, they're not related to Islam. Islam is a religion of ease. And Allah has made it easy for any person to be a Muslim, whether you are in Saudi Arabia, whether you are in Europe, whether you are in Siberia, whether you are in the Eskimo. It is easy for you as a Muslim to practice your religion without any problem. Whenever there's a will, there is always a way. There are means that you can work in halal. If you work in a warehouse, most of the people who work in warehouses don't know what is in the packaging. So there's no problem for you to carry it. If I'm a mailman and I have packages to deliver, I don't know what's inside, whether it's wine or halal food, but the default is it's halal. Why should I assume the opposite? So there are so many things you can do. You cannot just simply put obstacles. Apply for a job. If you find something haram, try to avoid it. Try to communicate with the management that I can't work at that specific place. But work. Show them that you are a hard worker, that they can depend and rely on you, and that you have limits. People like this, even the disbelievers. They like when you have things to be committed to and that you have red lines you cannot cross.